Right, hello guys, good evening, happy Friday, we meet again. Right, so hi Kaylin, hi Howie, how are you? Where's the rest of your gang? Hi Keshav, oh you're early today? How's the Deepavali? How are you guys doing? Okay, for those who celebrated Deepavali, how was it? I hope you did not feel the blue. Okay, so anyway, without background, yeah, I kind of switched it off just now. So guys, before we proceed, shall we jump to the exercise first? Okay, because today I want to, start with the, that's my wife's one, I can't play all the same. Okay. Hello, Ashini, how are you? Right, so let's begin with our page 11. Guys, I want to go to exercise first, because this is very important for your exam. All right. Yes, Destiny, hello. So guys, listen. This is the last important chapter of your Form 2, okay, which is a good news because chapter 10 is sound. That is a very easy chapter. And then from then onwards, chapter 11, 12, 13, they are your space chapter. Those three chapters, we just learn it for fun one. So I would say the last important chapter for this year would be this chapter. So guys, please pay attention here. Please pay attention here because today I'm going to repeat this three methods. Okay, let me just quickly repeat this. Do you still remember the three methods of heat transfer? How does heat move from one place to another? They do it either by conduction. Okay, this is in solid. They do it by convection, perolakan. This is in liquid and gas, or they happen through radiation, which happens in vacuum. Okay, so this is when exercise starts to get a bit tricky. Right, I want you to go for, yes, thank you. Let's go to question 9. Question 9, guys, listen. This part here will be very common in exam, so please pay attention. So number 9, Ahmad invites his neighbor to his house for a barbecue, shows Gamat grilling satay. So state the methods in which heat is transferred from the fire to grill the satay. Guys, if he's grilling the satay, what method of heat transfer is this? Can anyone tell me? There are actually two. Okay, anyone? What heat transfer? What heat transfer? What kimia? Wow, Isaac, almost. You got it. You got one. Okay, yes, the first is radiation. Okay, sinaran. What about the other one? Okay, Kaylin, almost two. Okay, yes, it's convection. Okay, perolakan. Right, guys, let me say something. Okay, let me say something. Okay, if you have a fire, guys, let me ask you, when you stand beside the fire, if you stand below the fire, if you stand above the fire, which place do you think feels the hottest? Okay, where do you feel the hottest? Hey, this is directly on top. Imagine there's a grill. You're grilled by the fire. Okay, so which is the most painful? Which one you get the most heat? Should be above, right? Yes, you get it from above, right? Why? Because you see, do you feel heat from the side and bottom? Yes, you do. You stand right side of the fire, left side of the fire, or bottom of the fire, you still feel heat because this is radiation. Okay, sinaran. But if you're above the fire, there are currently two methods of heat transfer. In this case, that would be radiation and convection. You know what is convection, right? Because hot air rises, you can feel the heat from convection and radiation. So you get more heat. So it's actually more painful here, right? Yes, Keshav, thank you. That's correct. All right, so guys, there are two methods here. This is why grilling food at the top is faster than grilling food at the sides or at the bottom. I mean, come on, who grills their food at the bottom, isn't it? That would make no sense. You create it at the top because you get 2 methods of heat transfer. More bang for your buck. Okay, can you cannot hear me? Can you want to put your volume a bit louder? Oh, can okay, sure. Okay, so yes, hello, good evening. So guys, 2 methods, we are in exercise, it dropped to 6. What dropped to 6? What dropped to 6? Okay, anyway, so number two, Ahmad says that he is feeling hot because of heat is transferred by convection. Do you agree? Right, guys, if Ahmad says he's feeling hot because of convection, is this correct? Is this correct? Anyone? Anyone? Is Ahmad standing here? Is Ahmad standing here? Because you see, like I said, only when you're at the top of the fire, you're at the top of the grill, can you feel radiation and convection. Right? Since Ahmad is standing at the side of the grill, is this convection? No, this is just radiation. Right? You can get what I mean, yes, radiation is every direction. So since Ahmad is standing beside the grill, he's only feeling it by radiation, not convection. Unless Ahmad is standing on this satay grill. What the hell? Why would he stand there, isn't it? So the answer is no. Tidak. Explain. Because heat is transferred by radiation. Okay, because Ahmad is beside the grill. Okay, you can say that. Haba dipindah melalui sinaran. Okay, they use radiation. Yes. Okay, guys, you get what I mean, This is a very typical question in your exam, which is the 3 method of heat transfer. Like I said, the 3 method of heat transfer is all that's coming out from this chapter. I mean, yeah, sure, they ask conductors and insulators too, but that is very easy. Okay, so please pay attention. So next, B, we skip this because this one is not very important. Okay, not very important. Let's go to question 10. Okay, let's go to question 10. Right, so the diagram below shows the main part of an electric grill commonly used in restaurants. An electric current in the heating element causes it to become red hot and hence can be used to cook food. Right, guys, do you have an oven? Do you have an oven? If you do have an oven, I'm sure you will see this heating element at the top and the bottom, right? Let me show you. Oven heating element. So if you look at your oven, right? If you look inside, can you see this thing? It's usually at the top and the bottom, right? Right? And usually, there's 4 settings. Okay? Any of you bake, or any of your mom does baking, so there's 4 settings. You can actually switch on the bottom heater, okay, or the top heater, or both with the fan on. Right? Do you know your oven can switch on the fan one? There's a fan inside one. So you see, what method of heat transfer is this? Okay, let's just say here. What method of heat transfer is this? Okay, what method of heat transfer is this? This is the heating element, right? This is the heating element, and then food is at the bottom. What is this? No, actually it's not conduction. Okay, what is this? If I put my hand here, I can feel heat from a heating element, right? What heating method is this? What heating method is this? It's just like this. I'm standing below the fire. I'm standing below the heat source. Yes, that is radiation, correct. Right? So this is radiation. Right? So let me ask you something, guys. Is this a good oven? Is this a good oven? Really? Is this a good oven? Is this a good oven? Do you think, which one do you think is better? Guys, think back of the direction. Which do you think is better? So just by looking at this, right, do you know this is not a very good oven? Why? Because you see, I'm only transferring heat to the food by radiation. Yes, that's correct. Because my heating element is at the wrong place. Where should this thing be? Where should your heating element be? Your heating element should be at the bottom. Because now when it's at the bottom, heat will be transferred by radiation and convection. Now your food can heat faster. Okay, so do you know what is the fan for? What is the fan in your oven for? This is to increase the convection in the oven. Right? If your mom is baking cookies, if she switches on the fan, it improves the circulation. Your whatever that you are baking inside, let's say cookies or cake, they will cook more evenly. Okay, not to say hotter, but it's more even. Because you see, if you don't switch on the fan, certain parts will be hot, certain parts will be not hot. If you bake cookies, right, maybe the outside will be cooked, and then the inside cookie will be like, half cooked. Yes, to spread it evenly. Okay, does your mom, any of your moms here, they bake? So you know what I mean lah. That's the heating element. No? Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, my mom, she doesn't bake too, but so this, I think this one you should know. Okay, right. So B, explain why the grill has a layer of shiny material between heating element and outer case. Okay, can you see this heating? Can you see this shiny element here? This shiny material here? What is this for? 7 years ago, never started, isn't it? It's always like that, isn't it? It's like going to the gym. I want to go to the gym. Okay, this is what everyone say. I want to go to the gym. New year, new me. New year, I'm going to go to the gym. Okay, you say this for a few years, then you won't go on. Right? We all do this lah. We all do this. Okay, like I promised myself I want to go for exam for my Korean language so that I can get certificate. I never did it to to a point that I forgot my Korean already. Okay, anyway, so what is this shiny material for? What is this for? Anyone? Why do we put a shiny thing on top? Okay. 알겠습니다. Okay, so what is this for? What is this for? No, my Korean forgot already. I really forgot already. Okay, what is this shiny material for? Okay, shiny is like mirror. Sorry, my brain is not working very well today. I'm very tired. Okay, so your mirror, what is mirror for? Guys, mirror is to reflect things, right? So shiny material, what is this for? It does the same thing. It will reflect heat back to the food. Okay, this is just like your solar oven. Guys, do you know what's a solar oven? You can build this thing. Solar oven. That means you use the sun to heat your food. This is a solar oven. Can you see the shiny material? Can you see the shiny material? They will reflect your heat to the pot or whatever, and then you can cook your food this way. Okay, so you have your shiny material. So anyway, so why is it shiny material? This is to reflect heat to the food. Okay, untuk memantulkan haba ke makanan. Right, this is why if you make inside of your oven, shiny, they can reflect heat, so your food actually cooks faster. Okay, that's a reason why. This is why they grill fish using aluminum foil lah. You know what's aluminum foil? You all got eat ikan bakar before? They will use that aluminum foil and then they will wrap your fish and then they'll put it on the grill. Why aluminum foil? Because they're shiny, they will reflect heat to the fish, so they cook faster lah. Okay. Right, so C, this is the question I asked just now. If you can modify the electric grill, describe where the heating element should be placed if you want to heat up the food faster. Explain why. So where can you put this? Yes, wow, Javier. Thanks for participating. Thank you. Okay, so yes, you can put it at the bottom. Okay, bahagian bawah. Why? However, I think you only mentioned convection. You have to mention radiation also. So now heat is transferred by convection and radiation. So food cook faster lah. So haba dipindah melalui perolakan dan sinaran. You feel less tired. Oh, that's a good thing. I only slept like 6 hours last night. And this like as I said lah, 9th hour of teaching today. So really tired. Okay, I'm so my brain is not my brain is not functioning very well right now. Okay, nice of fries. What's that? What's that? All right, guys, moving on. 11, question 11. Question 11. So Ben travels to England during winter. He uses the room heater to keep his body warm as shown. Right, so Ben should be sleeping here, right? I mean, where else would he sleep? So, you know, this is the heater, right? Okay, I mean, heater looks like this. If you have been to a winter country before. So guys, what method of heat transfer is this? Yes, good, radiation, thank you. Okay, because it's beside the fire, beside the heat. This is sinaran. Oh, is it? Oh, because of the Halloween thing, is it? Okay. But I heard it's very crowded though. Okay, because I think one of my friend went, I saw his story, his story. It's really freaking packed to the brims. Okay, so yeah, I don't think it's worth it if it's so many people. All right, so anyway, heat transfer is here, see? If your heater is here, you're sleeping beside the fire, this is just radiation. You want more heat, you sleep at the top of the fire. So what can he do? Right, so if Ben wants to feel warmer, you know what can he do? He can put this heater underneath the bed. Now he has convection, or he can sleep up here lah. Okay, that's a stupid way to do something, but okay, if he needs more heat, right? Anyway, so number 2, blanket is also provided by the hotel. Give one suitable material to produce blanket. Okay, so what is your blanket made of, guys? We are in Malaysia lah, so your blanket can be only made from one thing. Yes, that would be your cotton. Okay, your kapas. Any of your blanket is made from wool. I mean, it's Malaysia lah. If your blanket is made from wool, you're gonna die from heat stroke. Yes, no use one. Yes, because it's too hot. Yeah, Shijian, what's up? Okay, so cotton is the best lah. So right, next, a hotel worker discovered the number of additional blankets requested by each customer depends on season. Table below shows the number of blankets requested by the customer. So you see, winter, there's X blanket, they didn't give you. They're trying to test you. Autumn is 5, spring is 2. Oh wow, what's up? Why are you sleeping so late? Okay, so based on the table above, predict the number of additional blankets. Okay, so what do you think the number is here? Wow, okay, you all both answer 8. Okay, you can just say more than 5. Okay, 8 I will accept lah. I will accept 8. So 4 marks here, you should explain all. Right, why use blanket? And why winter? Please, we explain the winter first. Okay, why? Because winter has low or lower temperature. Okay, musim sejuk, suhu lebih rendah. Okay, lower temperature. So what happens? So you can say blanket is a heat insulator. Okay, adalah penebat haba. So as an insulator, so it will. Wow, you still can sleep there, so good, you see. 2 thin blankets. I don't know lah. Okay, you know what? My wife's blanket is those, we call it comforter. Yeah. Oh yeah. Keshav, your makes sense too. So my wife one is the comforter. I don't like it because it's too thick. Mine is just the thin one. I don't know lah. I'm generally a very hot person. Okay, my body temperature is very high, so I do not, my metabolism is very high, so I get hot a lot, so I hate very thick blankets. Okay, oh, you love thin blankets. Yeah, exactly. Hey, I don't know lah, guys, I am not suited for this weather. I think I said this a lot of times. I love everything about Malaysia, not the weather, guys. Oh my god, I can just die. Thankfully it's been raining lately. Okay, so usually October, November, December, I'm the happiest. But when it comes to Chinese New Year, oh my God, kill me, please. Chinese New Year and Qingming, you know Qingming, right? The when we go clean our, we go visit graves on, okay, Qingming Jie, so during Qingming, oh my God, February, March, and April, walao my goodness me, 37, 38 degrees. I cannot survive without aircon. I will just melt under the sun. Hey, plus I have skin allergy, Goodness me, I cannot stand under the sun. So, you know what? You know what? My friend always say, oh, next time when you go overseas, then you appreciate Malaysia's weather. Shut the fuck up, okay? No, I won't. Okay? I went to Shenzhen. I went to Shenzhen during winter. I love it there. I want to move. I seriously I want that kind of weather. 20 degrees Celsius in the afternoon, 13 at night. It's even slightly colder than Genting. Best shit ever. I can just walk around without breaking a sweat. Here, sometimes I wear, because I don't wear this kind of t-shirt to work. Okay, when I go physical class, I usually wear those oversized tee. Oversized tees are very thick, right? The time I get from my car to my class, I'm already sweating like a pig. I'm not suited to this kind of weather. Seriously. Okay, or 42 degrees. Oh my God. I mean, I love Malaysia, but not the weather, okay? Absolutely hate it. Okay, so anyway, so blanket is a heat insulator, so it will keep body warm. Okay, mengekalkan badan supaya panas. Okay, I guess. Not swam, panas. Sore in the chapel. By any chance, are you a Christian, Zijian? Are you a Christian? Okay, ma, swear lah. Oh, you just have a fever, right? Cool. Oh yeah, because the school is a Catholic school, isn't it? Okay. Right. Anyway, so why Eskimos at North Pole built their house? I mean, as long as you don't take the Lord's name in vain, lah. You don't say something like God damn it or Jesus Christ. Okay. Ask for forgiveness, lah. Okay. Anyway, so why do they build their house using ice? Anyone? Why ice? I have a student very cute answer. If I stay inside, won't that be very cold? No, okay. Ice is very good insulator. You won't feel cold inside. Okay, no material, no material. Question, that's not the answer. Okay, so because ice is an insulator or a heat insulator. I have a student yesterday she legit asked me, sir, I thought these things are built by penguins. I want to cry. You know what I said? I said, when you see this thing, right, usually they will draw a penguin right beside. Okay? Just because a penguin is beside an igloo doesn't mean that they build it. Have you seen penguins building igloos before? No. But I appreciate her imagination. That's very cute. Penguins aren't that hardworking. Hey, Lisa, how dare you? Okay, penguins feel offended now. Okay, hey guys, speaking about penguins, right? Have I told you guys about the emperor penguin? The emperor penguins? They are so cute, They're so cute, They will bow to each other before they have sex. The more you know. Emperor penguins, they bow before they have sex. So cool, okay, you see? And they say jewelry is dead. No, it's not dead. Okay, anyway, so it's a heat insulator, Pennabat Harbor. Okay, so it will keep warm lah. Okay, you can basically write back the same thing. Okay, it's all the same answer over and over again. Oh, is it? Why are you traumatized by penguins? What did they do? Who hurt you though, Why? Okay, penguins are cute lah. Okay, anyway, so oh yeah, about this, right? When you burn the top of the water, can this ice melt? Will this ice melt? This ice will not melt. Why? Because water is an insulator. Guys, do you know water is an insulator? This is why when you drink Milo ice, right, if you don't stir, the top part will be cold, the bottom part will be hot. Because water is a very poor heat conductor. Is it? Hey, I think that's dolphin, is it? I think that's dolphin lah. Dolphins, they rape female dolphins. Is it? Because I think dolphins, they do that too. Dolphins, they do that too. Okay. Hey, dolphins, they will pimp out their girlfriends one. Oh yeah, they jerk off with dead fishes, yes. And then they will pimp out their girlfriends. They will rent their girlfriend out for free food. The more you know. Guys, nature, they are fucking brutal. Okay. Yeah, they are fucking brutal. It's not, guys, just in case you don't know, this world is not rainbow and sunshine, okay? The wild is freaking brutal. So yeah, exactly. So let that sink in, right? Very fucked up creatures. But hey, they are cute, so I guess they get away from that, get away with that. So anyway, so ice does not melt even though water at the top is boiling, okay, because water is a heat insulator. Walao the same answer lah. Okay, air merupakan penebat haba. Okay, so heat cannot be conducted to ice. Haba tidak dapat dikonduksikan. Oh my god, I hate this word. Okay. Shizen, how did you know all these? What have you been watching? Those trivial facts videos are. Right. Anyway, so ice remain solid. Okay, so ice kekal pepejal. Okay, ma. Hey, you know this raping thing, it happens all across mammals one. Do you know how cavemen show love to cave women during Paleolithic? If a male really likes a female, they will just whack the female unconscious and then they will rape her so that she gets pregnant. And usually in Paleolithic society, right, one female will have sex with multiple males to increase the chance of survival so that she can have babies easier. Wait. Why? Shut up, please. Ding, shut up. Okay, sorry. Sorry, guys. Anyway, so B, because my wife came back. So, what is the function of wire gauze in this activity? So this is to keep the ice here. Okay, this is to keep the ice, because ice will float, right? This is to, you can say, prevent the ice from floating. Guys, this is not a main question. The main is this. Because my wife came back, so they kind of make a noise out of it. Okay, anyway, oh, right, guys, have you guys tried this before? Fried ice cream? Have you ever wondered how it works? Have you tried deep fried ice cream? Okay, I mean, it's nothing very special, deep fried ice cream. Fried ice cream, okay, whatever, deep fried ice cream. They look like this. Hey, have you tried before? Hey, it's like defying logic one. They will put this thing under in like hot oil, boiling hot oil, and when you cut it out, the ice cream is like total solid. Yes, it's freaking delicious. Oh my god, I love this. All right. Anyway, so you might say, sir, how does it work? Boiling hot oil is so hot, how can the ice cream not melt? Because they will put this thing into sodium bicarbonate, baking soda basically. So baking soda, they will create gas. Can you see all these gas bubble? So when you put this under hot oil, all this hot oil around it, but air is an insulator, so you will keep inside cold. This is like your thermos flask, you know, your thermos flask. You know this thing? Hey, this thing is awesome, man. It will keep your water cold or hot for, I don't know, 8-9 hours, right? Hey, this thing after 8 hours you shake, there's still like ice fully inside. So how does it work? They work the same concept. So your thermos flask, right, actually has 2 layers. Okay, so inside this layer is a layer of air. So you put water inside, this thing will remain cold. Okay. Okay, Shiqian. It's so cute. Okay. Anyway, so why did the ice cream not melt? Like I said, because gas bubbles. Why am I writing 3Bs? Okay, gas bubbles are heat insulators. Okay, I don't want to write BM already lah. So Pendapat Harbor. So they will prevent heat conducting to ice cream. Okay, mengelakkan haba daripada sampai ke ice cream, so it blocks the heat out. Right? So guys, that's why I said air is a very good insulator. That's why when you wear puffer jacket, inside is feather. The feather will trap a layer of air. Guys, do you remember in Form 1? When you are cold, your hair will stand up. Okay, when your hair stands up, right, you trap a layer of air on your skin, so it acts like an insulator, so it keeps you warm. Okay, Ken? Hey, hello, you guys listening? Right, thank you. Shijian, are you listening? Thanks for sharing your story, but are you listening? Okay, good. Oh, is it? You found a piece of glass and you still dare to eat his ice cream. Okay, there are 2 kinds of people in the world. When you okay, let's say you finish your bubble tea. If you found a cockroach inside, there are 2 kinds of people. One is they will make a big fuss out of it. Okay, because they just want the store to be punished. And then there are the second type, which is the cheapskate type. You will ask for another cup. Since I found cockroach, right, you better give me another cup. So there are 2 types of people. Okay, I'm not judging. Okay, you do you. You say, sir, what's wrong with asking for another cup? But if I were you, I wouldn't drink there because the cockroach didn't just get there for no reason. That means the shop is not the cleanest. So do you still want another cup? I would think twice. Hey, but hey, we evolved for like a few thousand years through dirty food. Okay, like you can survive through a cockroach, I guess. Hey, it's free protein too. If you want, you can eat the dead cockroach as well. Okay, what the hell, right? Anyway, so COVID no lah, bubble tea got no COVID lah. Okay, anyway, so guys, let's jump back to our lesson, shall we? Let's jump back into our lesson, shall we? I want to finish this part today if we can. 9.3. Okay, guys, please go back to page 3. Sorry for flipping you guys around. Let's go to page 3. Why? What's up? What bad advice? Right. So guys, let's go to 8.3. 9.3. Sorry. So guys, you already learned this in primary school. You know what is expansion, right? You know it's expansion, right? That means perkembangan. What is contraction, right? Pengecutan. So what happens when you are hot? When things are hot, particles, they vibrate faster, they get further away, so they expand. See, move faster, further apart, they expand. Contraction, they do the other, they do the opposite. They vibrate slower, they move slower, they closer to each other, then they contract. There, end of story. No, I don't. I freaking hate cockroaches. Okay. Hey, you know, my house downstairs, because I live in a very old flat, my house downstairs, whenever it rains, and it stops, the cockroach will come out of everywhere. Goodness me. I can't wait to move because I got myself a new place, but it will only be fully done in 2026. So I have to stand 4 more years of cockroaches and rats. But hey, at least I got a new place. they are building it right now. Okay, I every day new friends. No. I every day I tell my wife, I was like, can we go to the construction site, and tell them to build faster. I want a new house, please build faster. Oh my god, I can't stand the cockroach already. They're getting more. It's like they're getting their cousins to come to move to nearby my house already. Goodness me. Okay, anyway, so let's look at this one is solid lah. So when it's heated, it's expand. Okay, it expands. Okay, so you cannot go through this. Guys, did you guys do this in primary school? Okay, so and then when it's cool, then you can pass through because the thing contract. Have you guys done this in school? Oh, you saw this, huh? Reproduction site. Yeah, exactly. It's like a freaking mating. It's like a freaking mating season party down there. Cockroach orgy. It's like some kind of cockroach orgy down there. Okay. Roach. Dude, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Okay, next, moving on. Ew, my goodness. Okay, so liquid, they do the same too, so they expand, okay, and then they contract. Okay, same thing lah. Same thing goes to heat. Okay, so they contract and then they expand when it's hot. Oh my god, this is so boring. Okay, so like I said, still the main point of this chapter is this part. This is the hardest. The one we did just now was the hardest. This is all primary school stuff, guys. Okay, this is all primary school stuff. Okay, let's go to daily life. Okay, where do we see this? Okay, where do we see this? So we see this in which reminds me of something like, you know, the albino cockroaches. You know cockroach babies. Okay, I don't know who showed it to me again already. Oh my god, it was the worst thing ever. I hope I can unsee that shit. Okay, anyway, so your railway track has a gap in between here. This is your expansion gap. Same goes to your bridges. Have you guys seen this bridge? Have you guys seen this gap before? Your bridge expansion gap, expansion joint are there. When you sometimes when you drive through highway, right? When you see bridges, right? You see these gaps, right? And your dad's car will go dong dong. That's the joint lah. So that when it's hot, they will expand so that the road doesn't crack. We got London Bridge. What London Bridge? Just a bridge lah. We got London Bridge. Okay. Anyway, so this is your bridge, and then you have your dented tennis ball. Okay, you guys, do you know you guys can do this? But of course, it doesn't return to that original shape. It just kind of, it just look kind of your ping pong ball just looks kind of a little bit fucked up already. So but at least you can use it lah. And then this is the same thing. You want to open your tightly closed bottle lid. Okay, guys, don't just use your brute force. Just put it in hot water. You can open this like easily. Use some scientific knowledge. Okay. So next, guys, pay attention here. Bimetallic strip. They love asking this in exam. All right. What is this? Basically, what is bimetallic? When you have two metals, you stick them together, you get a bimetallic strip. Okay, can Jagiya is Korean, right? Chakia is wife leh. Chakia is my dear. It's my dear, it's my dear. Chakia. Okay, yeah. I know. Because wife is Yobo and husband is Nampion. Yeah. Who names they bet this name? It's so weird. Okay, anyway, so bimetallic strip. Okay, look at this. This is the expansion rate. Okay, what does it mean? Aluminium will expand the most and contract the most. Okay, expand most and also contract most. That means, right, if you heat aluminium, maybe they will expand 5 mm. They will also contract 5 mm. If 5 mm is a lot. And then lead, this one, they expand the least. They also contract the least. So you get what I mean, right? That means iron, they will expand, contract less than copper. Copper will expand more, which means, right, okay, guys, look here. If I put copper at B here, and I put iron here, you know what happened? When I cool this thing down, copper, they contract more, right? So they will bend down. Can you see they contract more? They bend more, so they contract more. And then when you heat them, they expand more, so they will bend over. So you see, they can bend over, right? So they will bend upwards. Okay, so you see, they expand more, they contract more. So this is what happens when you put copper and iron. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Right. Okay, can understand, Can understand, So this is what happens when it contracts and when it expands. Right. So you must say, sir, we learned this for what? Okay, this thing is used in fire alarm, as you can see. So they put brass and iron. So when you have fire, this thing will bend, and then this thing will touch, and your alarm bell will ring. Okay, very easy. So same goes to, okay, you know where do we see this mostly? We see this in iron. Guys, do you iron your clothes? Do you iron your clothes? Do you iron your clothes? Okay, I hope you do. Okay, if you iron, okay, I don't know about you guys lah. First of all, ironing clothes, hanging clothes, and folding clothes they're the worst chores ever. Hate it, absolutely hate it. But we still have to do it lah. Okay, right. When you're ironing your clothes, right? Have you noticed this? When you iron your clothes, you iron halfway, right? The iron just kind of switch off. The light is like no more, and then you hear a tuck sound. Okay, and then you just continue ironing, and then now the thing connects back. So that's the bimetallic strip. That's the bimetallic strip. Okay, so what happens now when the iron is cool, right? When the iron is cool, right? Okay, when iron is cool, so you see the circuit is connected, the electric is connected, so your iron will start heating up. Okay, your iron will start heating up, and then when it heats up too much, when it's too hot, so this bimetallic strip will start to bend. Like I said, when it's hot, it will bend. So when it bends, right, this contact point, they will cut off. When it's cut off, right, so there's no more connection, so the iron just switch off. So now when this thing switches off, this thing will start to cool down again. When it's too cool, it will connect again so that it reheats again. So it will keep heating, cooling. It just kind of remains at that temperature. Okay, can? So this is the bimetallic strip controlling. So that's why your ironing is like that. Yeah, up and down. What's up? Okay, up and down, goes up and down. Can? Okay, guys. Yes, okay. We are it. Okay, are they back? Okay lah. Have they been gone? Have they been gone? They've been around, right? EXW has been around, right? Okay. Okay, so moving on. So this is your iron lah. So we have same thing in thermometer, which is expansion, contraction. Oh, guys, talking about wires, right? Do you know wires? They are purposefully left hanging loose so that they don't break when they contract. Is it disbanded? I don't know though. I don't know. You know, so many idols, they come and go lah. It's just very heartbreaking. Don't invest too much feelings onto them because my I would say one of my friend lah, okay, she put a lot of feelings onto 2NE1, and when they disbanded, oh my god, it kind of broke her heart. Okay, so you have to know lah, in Korean society, they just treat idols like dirt lah. When you have no use of that, when you have no use to them, when you have passed your, your prime, they will just kick you off like a ball. Okay, yeah, Culture, what's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, you may. Sure. What's up? What's up? You have something to do? Okay, I'll see you next week then. Okay, so take care, Calvin. Okay, anyway, so guys, let's look at the next one. Type of surface and heat absorption and heat radiation. Guys, this is the easiest. Let's try again. Okay, this is the easiest thing to. Okay, guys, what type of T-shirt you wear under the sun will be the hottest? Anyone? She was falling. You mean your mom fell? How can she be falling? She's like, yeah. Come on. Okay, so yes, dark color. So you see, dark and dull surface, they are very good heat absorber. Okay, very good heat absorber. That's why if you wear dark clothes and dull, okay, who wears shiny clothes, right? Okay, if you wear dark and dull clothes underneath the sun, you will be very, very hot. Okay, so anyway, white and shiny, on the other hand, they are poor heat absorber, right? If you wear white clothes, if you paint your walls white, that's why they can absorb heat very slow. Guys, you have to know this, they absorb heat good, they also give out heat good, which brings me to the next point. Okay, you see, dark and dull, they will heat up very fast. They also cool down very fast because they are good heat radiator. That means, right, if you paint something black, they will absorb heat very quickly. If you wear a black t-shirt under the sun, you'll get hot very quickly. But if you wear it at night, you will also lose heat very quickly. So that's the thing. Okay, so that's the thing. They heat up fast, they also cool down fast. Okay, so that's your dark and dull surface, right? So white and shiny, they are the complete opposite. They are poor heat absorber. They are also poor heat radiator. Heat radiator means they give out heat. So they are poor at both. Okay, so this is why we wear white clothes in Malaysia anyway. Okay, we paint our walls white. Any of y'all here, you have different color walls. Okay, our storage tank, they are painted with aluminium because we don't want them to absorb heat, because if not, your tank will explode. Okay, and then we place aluminium foils below rooms. Okay, so that's the thing. Green and purple. You mean the pastel green and pastel purple, is it? You don't tell me it's like bright green, okay? If you pastel green, is it? Pastel green, this green, this green is okay. You don't tell me it's like those Hari Raya green, those ketupat green. if you wall those like that, that's so ridiculous, right? I mean, guys, if you want to paint your walls, right, okay, there's a reason why we go for pastel colors, because they are not very dark, so they don't absorb heat. Wow, this is so gay. This is so gay. I mean, I wouldn't want to paint my wall purple lah. To each their own lah, okay? To each their own. This is so gay. I mean, if you come to my room, if it looks like this, wow, you will start to suspect my sexuality. It's so gay, right? Pastel blue is okay. So I mean, yeah. I'm so girly. Yeah. Why, Keshav? You look down on gay, Why, you scared I'll molest you, is it? Because maybe I will. Okay, right. What's wrong with that? Okay, I'm just spreading my love. Ew, why does this sound so wrong? Okay, okay, guys. So heat concept in daily life. So how do you cool your room? Like I said, cold air will always go down. So guys, if you want to become colder in an aircon, you want to feel colder in an aircon room, right? You sleep on the floor. because cold air will go down. Okay, please don't sleep at the top. Okay, if there's a bunk bed, right? If there's a bunk bed, okay, shit, I don't know how to draw a bunk bed. Okay, if there's a bunk bed, right? Okay, what the hell am I drawing? Okay, if there's a bunk bed, don't sleep at the top, because at the top, right, is when you have heat going up. That's when you feel the hottest. Hey, you know, this is why they say, if you're living in Beijing, right? If you're living in any winter country, the higher you stay, the better. Why? Because in winter, right, everyone switches on heater, right? So everyone switch on heater, the heat will start to rise, right? If you stay at the top floor, you get the most heat. Win. Okay, you might not even need to switch on the heater because heat just goes to your room. See, smart. So if you stay at 50 floor, if you dare to lah, the heat will go all the way up, so you will feel it. Okay, guys, imagine how cool it is to stay at 50 floor. I wanted to, you know. Okay, when I was buying my condo, there were two units to choose. It's either 14th floor or 54. I really wanted to get 54 because imagine staying at the highest floor, you get to see the whole freaking KL skyline. And then my wife kind of talk some sense into me, because you know, I don't know about you guys, I love shitting. Okay, always I go out, I need to shit on. So my wife was telling me, hey, imagine if you come back, if you stay at 54th floor, right? You sure you won't shit your pants? I was like, good point. Good point. So I bought the 14th one. I really wanted to buy 54, but I will shit my pants maybe like a few times in a year lah. I don't know, guys. I love shitting. Shitting is like my passion. Okay, I love shitting everywhere. I mean, every toilet lah, not everywhere. Gosh, that came out wrong. Okay, anyway. Guys, this is healthy topic. Okay, we are chatting about shit. Okay, check your shit every day, guys. Check your shit. Check your shit. Make sure they are healthy. Make sure they are long and brown and shiny. That's good shit. Literally good shit. Okay, if your shit looks like keto one, means you need to eat more veggie, you need to drink more water. Okay. Why so far one? Drivers, aunties, sisters. Okay, anyway, so, or you can put it. Have I shown you this before? Have I shown you this ventilation fan before? I think this is freaking ugly lah. It looks like you have an onion at your roof. Okay, so this is a ventilation fan. So when your hot air rises, right, you put this fan, it will push hot air out. So you have cold air coming in. So this is a way for you to cool your house. Oh, is it? Wow, that's so cool. One Empire hat, huh? What's that? What's that? The onion hat. You mean this guy? Suleiman the Great. Suleiman the Magnificent. You mean this guy? Hey, he looks like that too. Nice catch. Hey, he's a very good Sultan, you know. He's one of the best Sultan in the Ottoman Empire. No, they don't. They call him Suleiman the Magnificent. What do you think? Okay, if people hated him, they will have named him like Suleiman the Deep Shit or shit like that. No, they love him. He was one of the best emperor, best sultan. Okay, anyway, so guys, I don't think I have the time to go exercise lah. Guys, I give you a job, go home and finish this, because next week, right? Next week I will discuss this with you first before we move. Hey, penguins. Okay, before we move on to. Okay, fine. When you go off later, okay, go home and do this, because next week I'll finish this first before we move on to chapter 10. Guys, do you have the chapter 10 notes ready? It should be your November notes. If you have it, then okay. Okay, so you forgot to request, then say lo you need my IG. Oh, you still remember my IG? I think it was Dilo 923. I think. Wait, let me confirm. Oh, sorry, Eddie Low 91. What the hell? Okay, 91. I always forgot the last two number. Okay. Small letter by the way. Okay. I follow you. I follow you. Okay. Anyway, so guys, 69. Maybe I change to 69 next time. Okay, guys. Thanks for coming, guys. I know I sound a bit tired today. I'm sorry. Okay, so I will see you next week, guys. Hope you have a awesome weekend. I will see you again in November. Okay, so guys, see you next week. Take care. Good night. Bye bye.